Hey guys, during my time off, I had the chance to see the finale of the Disney Channel series Amphibia. And it isn't common for a series to actually come to a conclusive end and actually have a solid finale, but this one did. This one absolutely did, and I loved it. I just wanted to basically do a quick review and opinion of Amphibia as a whole and how they wrapped up with the finale. The last season, well, I'll get to that. I'll get to the last season. First, real quick run through of Amphibia and what its deal was for those who aren't originally aware. It follows a story of a young teenage girl named Anne. Anne Bolchoy, something like that? Some kind of, Well, anyway, there's Bolchoy or Bok Choy or whatever. Anyway, she and her two friends came upon a strange music box, which upon opening sucked all three of them into an alternate world that appears to be, at least at first glance, a sword and sorcery, mostly sword, kind of society world where all the intelligent life is some sort of amphibian. Frog, toads, newts. There's an axolotl here and there, but that's a form of salamander, so that's also newt. But anyway, the and the first two seasons followed Anne for the most part, just living with, trying to live in this weird world. The second season, Anne leaves the frog village, and they begin to try to uncover more mysteries about the music box by heading towards Newtopia, the big the big advanced kingdom of the newts. Along the way, they run into Sasha, one of the other girls who wound up part of the amongst the toads, and kind of became trained in sword fighting and became a lieutenant of the toad leader. In Newtopia, they wind up meeting up with the third girl again, Marcy, and we start to get a bigger idea of the actual mystery of the series. But anyway, the actual finale itself wrapped everything up nice in a satisfactory way, but the third season still felt not very rushed, but maybe a tiny bit, where you could tell that the creators were definitely hoping the series would last longer, but were okay with adapting and giving you wrapping up the rest of the series in that one season. It's like they knew that they weren't going to be renewed for a fourth season, so the third season was able to do everything they needed to. And that's good, because it's a lot better than being forced to rush and the quality suffering. I did this because I'm still getting everything put back together after a vacation, getting everything sorted, and honestly, I did enjoy this finale. It was a nice end to basically a fairy tale. And I don't want to really spoil everything. So, what I do want, and so I do want to say is if you are at all interested in Utopia, it is still available on Disney and Disney XD. I don't know if the entire series is up on Disney Plus yet, but a good deal of it is. So if you have that streaming service, you can watch it there too. And so yeah, so Amphibia, that was my thoughts on it and it coming to an end. And it felt satisfying, almost kind of like the DuckTales ending, but it was clear with the modern DuckTales that it was, they were surprised that the series was going to be canceled when it was. So it was a little bit more rushed. And now it isn't. And, so there we go. This is my little, I guess, quick review. And that'll be it. I'll get back to the swing of things and have a lot more to give you guys real soon. But for now, this was it. So until then, until you see whatever next thing I've got for you, so stay tuned, I guess.